Good afternoon. We're back with another episode of the LOTR LCG progression series. As always, playing solo, and today's quest is the Wastes of Eriador. It's a difficult quest. I'll be playing a Gandalf Outlands deck that I think is pretty good. This quest has a kind of cool day-night mechanic. We'll see how the deck does. Do I like this hand? Grim Resolve is a card I'm testing out in this deck. When you have 3 heroes that can all draw from the... I'll pay for cards from the leadership pool when Grim Resolve is played from the top of the deck at least. I think it might be good. In playtesting it seemed strong on occasion in Outlands. Now, do I like this hand? Warriors of Lossarnach are actually really important to Outlands to play early. So I think I'm going to keep this, even though it doesn't have Steward of Gondor. Or Wizard's Pipe, which is also important. For the setup, we need to IO 1 off the top of the encounter deck. And it is a side quest. When revealed, each player places all cards in his hand face down. Okay, well that's a tough way to start. Instead of actually moving them up underneath the quest, I'm just going to stack them here to save time. There we go. That might just be a loss, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see. I need to clear it turn 1, basically, because I don't have a play. We'll see how it goes. I can play with the top card of my deck face up thanks to Gandalf. So, I would draw a card for the resource phase. I can't play Treebeard, don't have enough resources, so I'll just play this Anfalas Herdsman and we'll hope for the best. Quests. Give a resource with Théodred to Hirluin. Should I quest with a Marthuil as well? I think I need to save a defender. There's a lot of enemies in this encounter deck. There's a Surging Wolf into discard the highest cost ally or search for a warg. I'll discard my highest cost ally. So all that's left is the warg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1 is 4 progress. And I'm not gonna... You can't make any progress at night, so... And it's gonna be night at the end of this turn. This enemy will engage. Attack. That's a dud, so no damage. At night, we reveal an encounter card, which does nothing. There's no characters committed to the quest at the end of the round. And also I add a threat because of the quest text. Okay, well I can play Treebeard for 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets a resource every turn, and this at night I just want a quest to clear the location because I can't make progress on this quest at night because of Nightfall text. So I'll just quest with Gandalf, I think, and I'll hope that'll be enough. And it is not. I break even. That's an awful start to this game. Alright, I'm just going to concede at this point. That start is too rough. And this is a tough quest and a pretty long quest. I basically draw my whole deck in playtesting before I win. So I owe 1 card off the encounter deck. And it's a location. Alrighty. This hand is fine with the Steward of Gondor. And let's try again. Get Steward out on Hirluin. And what do I want to play? I'll go ahead and play Hunter of Lamedon because I can take the top card of my deck into hand. Technically I'm revealing it and then taking it into hand if it's Outlands. Let's see, anything else I want to do? Anything else I can do? I don't think so. So let's just quests. Give a resource to Hirluin, and the card is Make Camp, which surges into Shrouded Hills, which is not the only quest. There's more than one quest card in play now, so no additional surge. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I only make one progress. This is a rough start, for sure. Night, I have to reveal another card, which is reveal one encounter card for each quest card in play. This encounter deck can do some pretty ridiculous things sometimes. You'll think things are going along okay, and then suddenly it like surges multiple times, floods the board with enemies, makes an attack against you weren't expecting. I don't know that this is going to be a win either. There's too much threat against me. But I'll try one more turn and we'll see if I'm locked or not. Gonna keep going on the main quest, not that it matters, at night. So that just resolves the end of the turn, end of last round. Faramir's good. That'll help for sure. Let's see. I'll definitely play Expert Treasure Hunter off the top on Gandalf. And what else do I want to do here? Not Treebeard, he's too slow at the moment. Could play Galadriel. Faramir would give plus 1, 2, 3, 4 power. Galadriel's only 3. I could play Faramir for 4 and Knights of the Swan for 1. So exhaust Faramir and quest with everyone else. Give a resource to Hirluin, and the card is another location. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I'm location locked. Gonna be a concede. Well, the deck is not making a very good showing so far, but I do think it's good. This is just a tough quest. Oof, that mulligan is rough. I don't want to see 2 Grim Resolves. This is not a good start again. Well, what's the encounter deck say? White Warg. Okay. Give it a try. Guess I'm playing Hunter of Land. Well, I can't. I don't have enough resources. Can't play anything turn 1. Okay. Just quest, and the card is a Surge, because there's only one quest card in play. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 3, 4, 5. I lose the quest by 2. This is going to be another concede, because I don't have a way to ramp up into more willpower. These are both going to engage this turn. One attack will be undefended. Well, I guess I'll try. If I was playing solo, I would concede, but for the sake of the content, I'll try. So that players can understand why at this point I think it's a concede. The goal being not to waste time on games that are lost. Anyway, after losing the quest by 2, these guys will both engage. The White Warg deals 1 damage to a character I control. And then I've got 2 attacks to resolve. 1 on a Marth Wheel, no damage, and 1 undefended for 2 damage. Okay. Flip to night. At night another card is revealed. Warg's Den, and I raise threat by 1. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll play Gandalf's Staff off the top for 2. Wow, this is just terrible because the curve is too high. High cost late game cards. When, like both Forlongs, obviously you don't want uniques, but Forlong's a late game card because you need 4 Outlands characters out to take full advantage of him. Grim Resolve, the more the merrier for that card. So So this is just an awful hand. I'll go ahead and concede at this point. And yet again, another bad opening hand. Alright, that's better. That's better. Let's see what the encounter deck says. Reveal one encounter card for each quest card in play to a white warg. And we're off. Jeez, what's with these draws? Steward of Gondor for 2. Should I get out Gandalf's staff? Let's see what's on top of the deck. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play the Hunter. So I can draw the Ethir Swordsman. Actually, I did that on the wrong order. What I want to do is play Gandalf's staff for 2. Then his staff can give Hirluin a resource and then play the Hunter. And then I'll just quest, give a resource to Hirluin. And it's 1, 2, 3 to 3, 4, 5, 6, so 3 progress. This enemy will engage and he deals 1 damage to a character when he does. And he can attack. That's a dud, so no damage. At night, at the end of the round, reveal a card. That's a bad card to reveal. And 1 threat because of the quest. But I do have Faramir. I'm actually thinking about playing Galadriel on a very good tail here. Galadriel for 3. Very good tail. Discard the top 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I'll take Treebeard and the Knight of the Swan over Eriador, who's good but not super useful right now. Treebeard gets 1 resource per turn, and when Galadriel entered I got to play or look at the top 5, but there wasn't any point because I knew I was gonna very good tail, though I suppose I should have done it to see what was coming. I just forgot. And I could have played an attachment. Was there any? There wasn't any, so that mistake doesn't matter. Let's see. For questing, I want to do 2 progress, 3, 4. So that's +2 at night. So it's 6 threat against. That's rough. Let's see. With Gandalf's staff, I think I'll add a resource. And I'll go ahead and play the Ethir Swordsman. So, now it's math time. Now I want to quest with Galadriel for 3. With Gandalf for 3. Hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4. Perhaps that will cover it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Better quest like that because I want to be able to kill this white warg. Here we go. When revealed, discard your highest cost ally or search encounter deck and discard pile for a warg. So I could discard Treebeard or add another enemy to staging. And I think I'm going to discard Treebeard so that I don't get overwhelmed. And so it's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 to 6 is 3 progress. Clears the location. Can't make progress at night. And I'll go ahead and move to this location. That will stay there for now. And the attack. That's how I want to do it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's fine. Attacking enemy gets +2 if it's night, so it's going to be 4 attack, 1 damage. And then I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They each get +1 because of the Knight of the Swan to kill the warg. Flip the day, and we're back. We're on track. It's not going horrible. I think I need to use Gandalf's staff to start drawing cards, maybe. Now, do I want to play Faramir here? Or do I want to use Grim Resolve to defeat the hunting pack and quest in the same turn? Galadriel left at the end of the round. I think I can wait on the hunting pack. I don't think it's urgent. Because currently it's only engaging at 38 threat. It gets -1 engagement cost for each damaged character. So I think I'll draw a card with Gandalf's staff. Then I can play Anfalas Herdsman off the top. And I can play Faramir from hand. And just quest for a bunch. And exhaust Faramir, generate a resource on Hirluin. And the card is discard my highest cost ally or search the encounter deck and discard pile for a warg. I think I'll discard my highest cost ally again. His ability doesn't go away because it was already used. It was an action. And it lasts until the end of the phase, and I have another one in hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 to 3 is 16 progress. 17, 18, 19 progress. Each hero is +1 during the day. I think I forgot that last turn. So I make 19 progress. That's good. That's very solid. Flip to Knight. Reveal a card. It is deal 1 damage to a hero. And then place this on the quest. And all my damaged characters are going to have blank text box now, which means I can't use Théodred's resource generation anymore. Doesn't affect a Martha wheel. I have a question about that though. His text box says if a Martha wheel leaves play, the players lose the game. Since his text box is blank due to being damaged, does that mean he can die and I don't lose? I don't intend to have him do that, I'm just curious. Anyway, that's the end of the round, so let's move on to the next turn. Definitely we'll play Wizard Pipe off the top. Get out Expert Treasure Hunter next turn. Do I want to use Gandalf's staff to draw a card? Or generate a resource? I want to play Faramir again. I'll think about Grim Resolve next turn. So I think I want to use Gandalf's staff for resource generation. I don't know, card draw is good though, and I don't have a lot of options here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next turn is the resources I'll have. I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 resources next turn. So it's like 5, 6, 7. Boy, that's tough actually. It's pretty tough. I don't need to quest a lot this turn. Interesting situation. Don't have to decide right now, I guess. I'll quest with Gandalf and Faramir. And the encounter deck says, when revealed, each player deals 1 damage to a hero. Okay, so that doesn't really affect anything. It does. Yeah, I mean, you can't get more blanks, so it's actually good to get it out of the way when there's already one. and not take any additional threat or enemies. Okay, so I'm going to optionally engage this enemy this turn. He can attack Hunter of Lamedon, and that's a blank, so Lamedon does die. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage back to kill the hunting pack. Alright, so I'm set up now. I'm not unhappy with this setup. Flip back to day. Did I remember to add 1 threat for night? I did not, so I do owe 1 more threat. Alrighty. So this turn, definitely want to play Hunter of Lamedon. So I can draw the Warrior of Lossarnach. This turn I will use Gandalf's Staff to draw a card. No, I want to use Wizard Pipe first, Expert Treasure Hunter. So Wizard Pipe exchanges the top card of your deck with the top card of your hand. And then I'll play Expert Treasure Hunter off the top on Gandalf. Then I can draw a card with Gandalf's Staff. And I'll play the Warrior as well from hand. These Warriors are very strong once you get 2 or 3 of them out. So I guess I'll be pushing through into the next phase this turn. I'll exhaust Faramir. I'll go definitely quest. Quest. Is that enough actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would make 5. Probably enough. But I'll quest with 1 more just to be sure. There we go. Wizard Pipe's been used this turn. And the card is Doom 2. When revealed, remove each damaged character from the quest. So that's just Théodred, no problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 progress. And we're on to phase 2. Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Discard cards until you get 1 warg, because there's 1 player in the game. And is it added or revealed? Add it to the staging area. Okay. Warg? Oh, hunting pack is the first one. No good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could sacrifice the Anfalas Herdsman this turn and kill it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Yep. Okay, so I'll actually, it's not optional. He engages whether I want him to or not. I have 2 damaged characters, and I'm at 38. But actually, before that, when I quest successfully, I can name a card type, ally, discard the top card of my deck, so goodbye Knights of the Swan, and then if it's the name type, I take it into hand, so it is. And it always will be, since I can see what the top card of the deck is. Then I can engage the Warg. He'll attack the Herdsman. That's a dud. And then I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Alrighty. Nighttime. We reveal an encounter card. It surges. Doom 2, remove each damaged character from the quest. Does not affect me. And at nighttime I must discard 1 non-objective ally. Rip Hunter of Lamedon. Okay, that's the end of that turn. That's a good card on the top there. Gonna go ahead and play it off the top for 2. Do I want to discard or draw a card to draw? I think I do. I'll use Gandalf's Staff to draw a card, and I'll play that. And I will also play the second Knight of the Swan. I'm in pretty good shape, I would say. So I just want to quest with enough to not draw more threat. I'll quest with Gandalf. And I'll quest with Faramir. So that's 5. Maybe one more to be safe. So I would like to draw a card with Expert Treasure Hunter. And the card is a location, so it's 3, 4. Obviously I passed the quest, but I can't make progress, but I can name ally, discard Anfalas Herdsman, and then take it into hand. I will move to this location. This enemy will engage. He can attack. Gets +1 for each quest card. That's just 3 into 3 shields. No damage. And I can go ahead and just deal 4 damage with those two. Actually, that's 5 damage. Alrighty. So, flip back to day. Now when I flip back to day, I can draw a card, which is nice. I move into the resource phase. Well, if I can probably pretty easily move into phase 2 here. Or move into phase 3 here. I'll go ahead and play Hunter of Lamedon. Well, no, actually I won't do that. I thought this was a Outlands character. It is not. Let's see. What all do I want to do this turn? Play Eriador off the top. Draw cards. Save resources for Grim Resolve. Play Forlong. I think I'll use Wizard Pipe to put Forlong back on top of the deck. And then I'll play it because I want to play it without using resources that I want to save for Grim Resolve. And then I'll go ahead and quest. Forlong can ready at the beginning of each phase. Exhaust Faramir. Quest with everyone, and should I need it, I will Grim Resolve. Encounter deck says discard highest cost ally or reveal a warg. I'll go for the warg because Faramir is valuable. It would have to be a revealed warg, so I don't want like a really nasty one. I'll grab the northern warg. At this point I'm set up and I value Faramir more than I value bringing an enemy in. So it's 3 threat against to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. To 3 is 24 progress. So I overkill the quest by 5. Clear the location, and we're on to phase 3, which says flip to nightfall, which means I have to reveal a card, which is revealing another warg. This is why I wanted to save resources for the Grim Resolve. And after I flip to Nightfall and reveal a card, I have to add Pack Leader to staging. And shuffle the discard pile into the encounter deck. But this time I reveal, or I discard cards until there are X warg enemies, where X is 1 less than the number of players in the game, and 1 less than 1 is 0, so I don't have to do that part. Pack leader cannot take damage unless there are at least 5 progress tokens on the stage. When it becomes day, discard all progress from this stage. So, each of these enemies is going to engage. I am going to need Grim Resolve. Counter phase, they engage. Forlong readies up on his own. He doesn't need Grim Resolve. I'm wondering if I should wait and take an attack first. But no, I think it's too risky to do that. It's just Grim Resolve now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready, all characters in play. And then we deal shadow cards and we have attacks. So I think attack number 1 will go on Faramir. Highest threat guys attack first. After he engaged, so they do engage in order. And that would exhaust Amarthwil and Forlong, who were the only 2 up at the time that these enemies engaged, because Pack Leader, when he engages, he exhausts a character for each warg engaged with me. And since these 2 would engage first, I would have to exhaust 3 characters. So that's why I waited until after they engaged to play Grim Resolve. Hopefully that's clear. Here we go. Attacking enemy gets +1, so it's 4 attack. That does 2 damage. Where do I want these attacks to go? Well, I have 2 warriors of Lossarnach. I don't have any, and I have 1 Anfalas Herdsman, so pretty safe for this attack to go on one of the warriors, I'd say. Attacking enemy gets +2 if it's knight, so 5 to 3 shields. That does kill one of the warriors. I spoke too soon. Rip. I don't know why I had the... Oh, I was just demonstrating, but those guys should both be ready. And then I have an attack, which I think I'll put on the Anfalas Herdsman. Attacking enemy gets +1 for each quest card. Okay, rip Herdsman. Now I can strike back, but I can't damage the pack leader, so I'll just deal 3, 4, 5 there. Kill the northern warg. And then I'll deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Kill the other northern warg. Alright, flip to day at the end of the round. That causes the pack leader to go back to staging, because the quest says so. And we're on to the next turn. And given that I have enough resources for Grim Resolve again, I'm feeling fairly confident here. I'll go ahead and play an Anfalas Herdsman for 1. And I'll just save the rest of my resources. I don't think there's any encounter cards that add threat for each questing character, but anyway, I'll use Gandalf's staff to generate another threat, and I'll play Hunter of Lamedon. So I still have 5 for Grim Resolve. So I can just go ahead and quest with everyone, I think. Exhaust Faramir. Send everyone to the quest. Normally I would do math to determine exactly how many, but given that I have Grim Resolve, I don't think it matters. So the encounter card is... Oh, that's really annoying. If it's day, flip to night, which means I reveal another card. Search the encounter deck and discard pile for a side quest. Okay. Doom 2. That's really, really annoying. And do I have to reveal it? Yep. So if I choose make camp, yeah, I guess I'll choose make camp. And it surges into discard my highest cost ally or go find a warg. So I'll go find a warg because I do want Faramir still. This encounter deck is designed to annoy sometimes. Alrighty. Well, gonna have to Grim Resolve kind of pointlessly now, because these guys are going to engage. So once again, I'll wait till he engages and exhausts my last character, and then I'll Grim Resolve. Ready everyone up. And how do I want the attacks to go? Attack number 1 can go on Forlong. He's at 2 shields at the moment. He gets +2, so it's 5. That does kill him. That's annoying. And that attack can go on the Herdsman. Or, no, sorry, it doesn't kill him. Because he is +1 for the Herdsman, so it's 2 shields and 6 health. He takes 3. So then I don't want to sacrifice the Herdsman, I don't think. I could put the attack on Gandalf. I think I'll do that. If Knight, attacking enemy makes an additional attack, so 2 damage on Gandalf, and then an additional attack on Hunter of Lamedon, which does kill him. Now I'll deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage back. Still can't damage him. Flip to day, he goes back to staging, and we're on to the next turn. When I quested successfully, I forgot to draw a card again with Expert Treasure Hunter. I'm gonna put Galadriel's Greeting back on the deck with Wizard Pipe. Generate a resource with Gandalf's Staff, and then play Galadriel's Greeting. Off the top for 3. So now I actually have to do math because I don't have any more Grim Resolves, so I want to play Galadriel or Eristor as a chump blocker. Oh, I forgot to reduce the threat when I played Galadriel's Greeting. So let me do some math. I have 4 against, I need 9 total. I'll exhaust Faramir. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Probably 10, 11, 12. And I need to save 12 damage. This is actually not so easy. I may need the additional questing power here. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's play Galadriel for 3. Look at the top 5 cards. Can't play an attachment, or I can play Expert Treasure Hunter. It's 1 per hero, so I'll play it on Théodred. Put that at the front of the deck. Okay, so some math is needed. I'm going to need 12 damage, +2 for each of my dudes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 6, 9, 12 would do it. If I save those guys, quest, exhaust, quest, 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 would that do it? Let's see, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13. That probably does it. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, that probably does it. It's close though. Let's give it a shot. Encounter deck has a hunting pack for us. That's bad. So 7 against to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 6 progress. Hunting pack will engage. Pack leader will engage. That means I have to exhaust 2 characters. I forgot about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I have 2 attacks. I'm going to take this one undefended. Pack leader can attack Anfalas Herdsman, and then I'll have 3, 6, 9, 12 to kill the pack leader, and that will end the game. So undefended will kill one of my heroes. 7 undefended. Oh my gosh, that's an awful card. Attacking enemy gets +1 if this attack destroys a character. Remove all progress from the current quest. And it's going to kill Théodred, which means I can't kill the pack leader because he can only be damaged when there's at least 5 progress on the quest. That is super annoying. Kills the Anfalas Herdsman, so 3, 6, 9 kills the hunting pack, but I can't damage the pack leader, so we're on to Nightfall. Reveal a card. Move on to the next turn. I'll go ahead and play the warrior. Galadriel leaves. Play the warrior here for 2. Is there a point to... I'll play Gandalf's staff. Well, and add a resource, but I don't think there's a point to playing Galadriel here for the extra questing power. I don't think I need it. Though I could play her as a chump blocker, and I think I'll do that. 3 resources to... Well, I'll use Wizard Pipe to put her back on top of the deck so I can play it from there and use Gandalf's resource. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Look at the top 5. No attachments I can play, but I can rearrange the cards, so I'll stick these 2 up front. And I'm just going to quest for 3, 4, 5, and Forlong as well. 6, 7. Oh, I just noticed I don't have an Anfalas Herdsman anymore, so I can't use Forlong's ability anymore. I'll probably sacrifice him since I have another character. Counter deck. Okay, so it's 7 to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No progress, no additional threat. I'll go ahead and... Do I want to move to Warg's Den? I have to engage an enemy. Let's see, the pack leader is going to kill Forlong, or Galadriel. I could engage another enemy here. I'll move to the Warg's Den just to make it easier next turn. I have to search the encounter deck and discard pile for a Warg, reveal it, and put it into play. There we go. Alright. We got attacks. Attack. Defending player discards 1 attachment for each quest card in play. That's 2, so I'll discard the staff and the pipe since I have extras. And that's 3 damage to 3 shields, which does not kill Forlong. Galadriel next. If night, attacking enemy makes another attack after this one. Okay. I'll put it on Ethir Swordsman, I guess, since I have an extra. Or maybe Warrior of Lossarnach is less important. Attacking enemy gets +2 at night. Rip. Alright, now I can at least kill this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this northern warg. Flip to day. Return him to staging. And we're on to the next turn. I want to play Ethir Swordsman. to get out Gandalf's staff again. I've been super lazy about drawing cards with Expert Treasure Hunter, and this could be making a difference here at the end. Let's see. Do I have anything else? Any other play that might be useful? Guess I'll just use Gandalf's staff to cancel a shadow card. Probably should have done that earlier. So I have 5 threat against, 6. I need to make 11 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12. That's 12 progress. And then 15 progress. That should be enough, right? Fingers crossed. 4, 5, 6. Be 9. So I'm leaving myself 4 room, and then I have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. I'll have to sacrifice one of my heroes and take the attack undefended. I don't think I have the damage, because he's going to exhaust at least one character, possibly 2. I don't think I have the damage this turn. Is there any way I can do this differently? I don't think so. Well, let's just hope for the best from the encounter deck. What does the encounter deck say? Okay, it's a quest. That's fine. I place my hand face down underneath it. That's actually pretty good because that doesn't surge. So it's just a 4. So it's 4, 5 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 11 progress. They overkill it by 5. This enemy will engage. He exhausts a character. I don't think it matters which one. So what do I have left? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm 1 damage short. Oh, that's so annoying. Well, the pack leader attacks. And the shadow, he gets a shadow card. I'll use Gandalf's staff to discard it. So it's just 5 and it kills Forlong. And then I can deal damage back for 3, 6, 7, 8, 4 damage. I should have been using Gandalf's staff. There's a lot of things I could have done this game to make this game easier. Okay. Well, I should have actually moved there. If I back all this up, Forlong back out, back into staging, I'll move there. Okay. Sorry about that. We flip the Nightfall, reveal encounter cards, location, and we're on to the next turn. I can play Treebeard, it's not helpful, but I can do it. I'll just quest, exhaust. Wait, I thought Forlong died. Who died instead? I need to check what I did wrong. I discarded Forlong, right? Why did he come back to the table? And then I exhausted. I'm gonna have to check what happened. Oh, of course, I was just backing up my play to correct my mistake. Let's see. So I need another 4 damage. May as well play Treebeard, I guess, right? I don't have to clear the quest. I could commit no one to the quest. Just need 4 damage, so that's 8 total. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 would do it. I'll just quest like super lightly with those two. The encounter deck says assign X damage among characters committed to the quest. So that's, I have to assign 2 damage to characters committed to the quest. That kills them both. So I actually just take threat. So let's say I had not corrected my mistake, which usually I don't like to do. I would just take 5 threat here. And then pack leader gets a shadow card. Gandalf's staff will discard it. His attack can go on the swordsman, which will kill it. And then I can finish him off with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which does 5 damage. Okay, that makes me happier not correcting that mistake, actually. Even though I sort of waited until I saw what was coming to do it. But, simple mistakes I'm fine with correcting like that. This is a tough quest. And so it took a long time and a couple of failures to beat it. I do think this deck is pretty strong against it, as strong as any. It at least defeats it some of the time, which is more than I can say for a lot of decks. If it had flipped to day again, I would have discarded all progress from the stage and had to do the progress again and then kill the pack leader. And I don't know if I would have had the damage for that. I think it was now or never. So Gandalf, remembering to use Gandalf's staff to discard shadow cards is super important. And also remembering all the little things like drawing cards for Expert Treasure Hunter. I probably should have drawn like 3 more cards, which could have made a difference, I guess. I don't know what else was left in the deck. If I drew 4 more, I would have gotten to Grim Resolve again, which could have been helpful. But it is a victory. Whether I corrected this mistake or not, it's a victory. And it's a tough quest, but I like the quest. And I like this deck, and I'm looking forward to playing it more. So, thank you for watching.